Than under a man, I come from a cave. So I'm off to get guns or grenades, but I'll be back in a couple of days. Yeah, I'm on my Django, like Jamie Foxx. Sharpshooter when I aim these shots. They like, here come the pigs, and I'm like, good, cause I came for the cops. I bang on my opposition, hip hop's been glitching since Pac's been missing. That's why none of y'all got my attention, it's repetition, I ain't gotta listen. Cause I already know what it is. Your flow gonna be flowing like his. Talking about how you're rolling the bins. I know how it starts and I know how it ends. Wait, ain't you married? How you rapping about all the hoes you got? And the clothes you rock with? You need to stop. Cause nigga, those ain't hot. Man, y'all tripping. Got these niggas frying y'all chicken. And that don't even look like chicken. Fuck around and it's probably a pigeon. God forgive them. They don't know no better. They probably a Christian, a Muslim, a hoodlum. To the system, there's no difference. I don't understand it. How you blacker than me talking about you Hispanic? Spanish a language. We the same. It's just your mind's been damaged. Where that's Najee? Tú estás flanqueando. I'm from the calle. They cooning like Kanye. But I'm on that shit they don't teach you in Georgia. I'm criminal minded. You can tell I'm a dawn by the women I'm with. I maneuver like Heimlich. But the pressure on the stomach come from my 9-inch. Y'all probably ain't catch it. So rewind, then that part is highly suggested. I'm possessed cause my women possessive. I'm blessed, and this is a blessing. You niggas gonna learn today. This is a lesson. Going to church ain't gonna get you in heaven. Nigga, your rapping's a felony. Taking your money and swelling your melon. Yeah, I'm a rebel, that's why I'm rebelling. Somebody gotta say it, so I'ma tell them. Had knowledge yourself since I was 11 and taught my son by the time he was 7. I'm the best man, though I'm not at your wedding. I helped them get on, they ain't gotta give credit. I'm tipsy, off the nipsy. I'm a hustle until I get it. I see where y'all going, that's not where I'm headed. I'm taking a different direction, so no, we can't do a record. And just for the record, I actually feel disrespected for you even thinking I would be shrinking down to your level. Clown, you a pebble. Trying to smell what the rock is cooking. Cause you heard I set up shop in Brooklyn. But it's still BX to the death of me. They got ingredients, I got the recipe. I hope you die in your sleep. That goes for all my foes that ever slept on me. Niggas stay woke. I don't give a fuck what you niggas wanna hear. This what the
What
fuck
you need to hear. Stay woke.
Huh? I said, no time for sleeping, the enemy creeping, and we can defeat them unless we stay woke.
I could write a whole book on what Lord Akim just said. No time for sleeping, the enemy creeping, and we can't defeat him unless we stay woke. A lot of you niggas is comatose. Your brain is fried. Your brain is fried. Tonight I'm taking the gloves off and I'm going to be me, who I'm supposed to be. See, I realized through this journey of me being on YouTube, this was never supposed to be me. I was never supposed to be a YouTuber. I was supposed to be Poppy, that street nigga that everybody feared from back in the day. God woke me up. See, he gave me the eye. He blessed me. He rewarded me with the eyes to see. Through the eyes of a righteous man instead of a real nigga. He gave me the eyes to see through the eyes of a villager and not a gangbanger. I see through the eyes of a chief, of a community, of a grandfather, and not a drug dealer. See, these are different types of eyes. When you a villager and you love the village, you protect the village by any means necessary. I came here to draw the line. Not to play monkey see, monkey do. I don't want to fit in. I want to stand out. I want you niggas to remember me. Remember my name. Remember what I stood for. I came here for a cause. Everything that we was taught by the streets is backwards. I am not here to uphold your stop snitching policy. My new slogan, once again, I need to get the shirts and the hats. Lock them up. Some of you niggas need to go to jail and you need to go fast. You need to run so fast to the precinct where your back of your feet is kicking you in the ass. Let me be the first to say, if ain't nobody else tell you, real niggas and you bad bitches, the hood is tired of you. I am tired of you. We are tired of you. And I want, let me make this clear to you young boys out there, right? I understand y'all pain, and I'm not mad at y'all because your mother ain't shit. I'm not mad at you young boys because your father ain't shit. I'm not mad at y'all. I blame the OGs out there who's sitting back. They know the stove is hot and they're going to watch you touch it and they ain't going to say nothing. All these dudes running around acting like they as real as they come. I done did this, I done did. Shut up. Cause when it comes for y'all to do, when it comes time for you real niggas to do some real shit, y'all don't do nothing. Everybody tougher to a revolutionary come in the room. Oh, that's right. We see how y'all do revolutionaries. Either you forget about them or you off them. Like Malcolm X. Like Khalid Muhammad. Like Tupac. Y'all even killed the preacher. Or rather, let him get killed. Huh? Ain't nobody did nothing about Martin Luther King. Anybody that means something to black people, you quote unquote real niggas, you gangsters, you don't do shit to to uphold or to protect the community. You don't. So y'all can miss me with that bullshit. Those rules that was put out there that none of you real niggas uphold, none of y'all uphold them. All you dudes do is wait for the perfect opportunity to tell on each other. See, I'm on my apocalypto shit, right? Where I understand, when you watch the movie Apocalypto, you sit back and you analyze how the village, you had the elders in the village, the father was teaching the son not to fear, not to live in fear. Fear is a curse. He was breaking down the rules of the village and educating the village. Then you see the other tribe comes and destroy the whole village, and he had to fight that whole tribe off by himself. While I'm that villager, I'm the chief of that village, I'm trying to restore balance in the village and restore my villagers. Because right now, we ain't nothing but real niggas and bad bitches. See, everybody come to the black community and take a piss and a shit on us. Y'all let some of the most foulest dudes get away with the most foulest things in the community, and y'all uphold that shit and y'all praise that shit. Your children are bastards. I mean, I could start, so where should I start? Should I start with the law? With the law. Y'all want me to talk about the law? We're going to get into the law first. I'm going to go through the law first. That was the banning of abortions, right? How my dude Zip with the drip say, well, we going to get to that. Let's get to that. We going to get to that. We going to talk about that real quick. TC1 World, shall we begin? Hit him in the head with the headshot. Love from Chicago, big bro. Thank you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Hellcats, kill it, my Gio. We going to kill it tonight. And yes, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all hit that cash app up. Hassan Campbell, or you hit the super chat up tonight, because these people are playing with my money. And believe me, behind these videos that I'm going to be posting, I'm at war. So y'all going to sponsor this war. Y'all going to protect me while I'm alive. And protect the wolves that surround me, that's protecting me while I'm alive. Because I ain't come here to make no friends. And saying the things that I'm going to say, I'm going to make enemies amongst my own people. And I'm with that. Yeah, let's get to that. Keller K, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Jamie, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Let me shout the people out that's sponsoring this war real quick. Armand Davis, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Midwest, Sneakerhead 23, FBI killed Dr. King, and black people let him. Now, actually, you know what? He made it to the hospital alive. Then the doctor turned his TV off, and we ain't do nothing. African Yay, big up all the way from Ghana, West Africa. Oh, West Africa in the building. Y'all see why they playing with my number? Keller K, thank you, family. UFO Groove, Reaction TV, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Now, everybody been hitting me up in my DM. Everybody been coming into my DM. Poppy from BX River over on IG. And everybody want me to talk about this abortion law, right? So we're going to get to that first. Because all this, it just plays, all of this live is just going to flow right through. Godcast Podcast, thank you, family. Appreciate you. How do I feel about the law of abortion, banning women from having abortions? First and foremost, right? Marriage. See, I wasn't taught this when I was a young boy. It's sacred. Beautiful A. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Marriage. I was never taught as a young boy to value a woman. I didn't have a father in my life who valued me. There was no daddy in my life that valued me. Mama didn't even really know how to value me, right? So therefore, I never learned certain things until I got older. Swaggity D94, Mississippi checking in. Support my brother. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. So I never knew how to love. My idea, from watching one of my uncles, female get out of line, you smack ass. I done seen females get smacked, kicked down a whole flight of steps. Then you go in the room and have sex after you whoop out. That's what I was taught. The rappers taught me these bees ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Lick goonies and sucker. That's what they told me, huh? See, all along growing up, while Snoop Dogg was teaching us that black woman wasn't worth nothing, he had a black wife the whole time that he's still with now. So I was bamboozled. I didn't know nothing about black love, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us in the black community don't know nothing about black love. The closest thing we got to a father was Bill Cosby and the Cosby Show. Yeah, let's get to that. So when you think about love, right? When you lay down with a woman and you get up in her universe, the furthest thing from a man, a real man, and a real woman who was raised right, we would never think about abortions. We ain't making up excuses about, oh, what if you got raped? Because we not thinking like that. Because when a man gets with a woman and a woman gets with a man, you love her so much that when she pushes when she brings something from the next dimension into this dimension right here, she is giving you something that's magic. Making love to that woman, the process of getting that woman pregnant is supposed to feel like magic. Something that you ain't that you can never even imagine. It's supposed to feel that sacred when you bring a child into the world. So now we having conversations and we are debating on whether woman, shall we begin? You the best, bro. Thank you, Vincent. So we having debates on whether the mother of civilization, we are having debates about whether the mother of civilization should terminate her child in the womb. When a father, right? Remember I said the opposite. The father making love to you was like magic. A gift from God. It's a gift. Especially a father having a son. When a black man and a black woman get together, that is supposed to be the most powerful union in the world. Nothing is more powerful than when a black man get with a black woman. Unfortunately, the times that we are living in, We hate each other so much that abortion is actually a topic on whether it's your body and your choice. Ew. See, when a woman cherishes her body, she won't let a nasty nigga invade her shit. To actually have something in her womb that she don't want to push out. When a woman values her body, like when you start to see these old women and they start to die by themselves and they ain't had a man in their life in 20 years because they refuse to sit up there and have fun. Because when you get to a certain level, sex ain't about having fun. That's the problem. You don't understand the union of a black man and a black woman. A man and a woman, period. You don't understand the union. The universal laws that allow you to get married. It's not sacred. So of course you could sit up there and say, well, you know what? Of course you're not. You don't have a village. So if you got a child running around and he's too much for you, the aunts and the uncles and everybody's there. No. The Irish community has that. The Jewish community has that. The Amish community has that. You don't have that. You've been taught to be independent. You've been taught to floss on each other. You've been taught to destroy each other. So basically, what it all boils down to, the machine, the system, recognizes that there is a zero birth rate, meaning that white people are not reproducing. They are going extinct. And the black face is about to become the face of this earth. So to preserve the white race, they pass laws in their states to ban them from having abortions and flushing their children down the toilet. They could care less what you do with your little decrepit bastards. Now, there was a time where Hassan Campbell hated and despised abortions, and I still do. But there's a flip side to this coin. We're going to get to that. There's a flip side to that. You know why? Because as I see the women, the men in the black community abandon their children, in some cases, the worst thing that could ever happen to a black child is to be born in the womb of a black woman. You know, the single black woman that then had 60 men in her child's life, but she's always single. None of the men that was revolving in that door in her life with her child took the time out to educate her child anything she didn't care about. She didn't care enough about her child, knowing that her child didn't have a father, to bring a man into this child's life that would actually sit back and just, you know what? Sometimes when it comes to a man don't have to really do much, but just be there sometimes. A man don't have to be much. A child feels protected with the presence of a man who loves them. That is enough for a child to win a race, to write an essay and get an A. Most of us fathers that's being fathers don't even know how to be fathers. We're doing the best that we can do because we didn't have a man to show us how to be a man. All we have is a woman telling us how we ain't a man and this is what a real man does. My question is, bitch, how you know what a real man do? You ain't have no daddy in your life. Now you got genitals? Oh, a real man's supposed to do. Okay. So you make sure when you laying down with these 60 dudes that you bringing around a kid, you bring a real man that's going to teach that boy how to be. No. You knew when you opened up your door, he wasn't going to want him because you don't want him. He reminds you of his father. Y'all too busy telling these kids that you wish that they was never born. Y'all too busy letting these kids go outside at early ages. And see, now when I was growing up, I could lie to my mother. Nah, it wasn't me, Mom. Today's day is social media. So my whole thing is now it's like now I gotta reevaluate everything from the times that we living in. Because if little Keisha over there, a little Shanae over there, Shaniqua over there allows her real nigga of a son to go outside unattended with some authority, he has no respect for authority, so he has no respect for life. So when this little nigga goes outside with older niggas misleading him, that little bastard is gonna make somebody's, well, you know how it go to saying? Shorty gonna turn your child into a candle with some liquor. We gonna pour out some liquor and we gonna burn the candle. R.I.P. R.I.P. You know how we do in the hood, right? We love making mothers cry, pouring out liquor. So now it's like, yo, now we gotta reevaluate these females with all these kids in foster care. With all these kids growing up in the world in homes. I just read a story about a woman who just got locked up because her child was in a freezer. So in some cases, being raised by a black woman, the abortion is the best thing. You know, the toilet, the flushing it down the toilet is the best thing that could ever happen to a black child. In today's time that we living in, the best thing that could ever happen to a black child is to flush it down the toilet. Because black men, not enough of us is being men. And black woman is so mentally messed up that everything about them is fake. Gotta get the nails done. Gotta get the hair done. Gotta get the ass done. Gotta get the breast done. Gotta get the tummy tuck. But your brain, the girls look so good, but their brains is not ready. Then the sad part about it is like, these females be like, oh, these dudes, they go out there and they deal with these young girls because they can't take a real woman. No, they can't take a broken woman. Every nigga that got what you took a piece of your ass and now I got to deal with your nut. No. You mentally damaged. Do you think a nigga's supposed to put up with your mentally broken ass? Them younger girls out there got less battle scars. That's why the older dudes are saying, okay, I gotta go down to the younger, you know, I'm 45 years old. I think I'm going down to 35 years old. Maybe even go down to 25 years old. Cause you're broken. And meanwhile, the nigga that broke you, he don't give a damn about breaking you. He feel like he done came to his senses now and he ain't trying to put up with a female like you that he done broke, and he done broke a bunch of them. Well, you got to understand something out there, sisters. It's sort of like when a dude goes to jail. He committed the crime, but that didn't mean he wanted to do the time for it. Well, shorty, if a black man broke you, that don't mean another black man want to repair your ass. For some of y'all, it's too much work. Because as you get older, it's that fact of strokes, heart attacks, and stuff like that. So how that song go? Just be a man about it. Niggas ain't gonna be a man about it. They ain't. The black community is broken. It's broken. We allow too much evil wickedness to go on in our community and then stand up there talking about, shh, don't, no snitching. No, what? Back in the days when a kid did something wrong, the neighbors went upstairs and told their mother. Now when people see the kids do something wrong, world star, you be the judge. 3,600 people in the building. Hit that like button, man. Hit that share button. Because we already know that they're not going to let us get the 10,000 and 17 and 20,000s we've been getting. They play with these lies, man. Y'all got to make these messages get out because I'm going in tonight. We are just getting warmed up the first 26 minutes. I didn't come here to play no games. Lust Caesar, Lord Lust put out that dope documentary on you, Hassan. Everybody must watch. I gotta look into that. Jordan Booker. Thank you, Hassan, for getting on live tonight. Finally been a minute. Appreciate it. Keeping us enlightened in this wicked world. Learn a lot from you, brother. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. So when it comes down to black children, man, and as far as getting abortions or whatever the case may be, I don't believe in abortions. But at the same time, if you know if you're not gonna raise a child, or rather, how it says in the Holy Quran, it says that oppression is worse than slaughter. Living with some of these single black females is like being oppressed. Oppression is worse than slaughter. Sometimes it's best to kill that kid. Go ahead and have that abortion because you don't want it. There's nothing worse than growing up in a house where you're not wanted. And the chick that gave birth to you, she don't want you. The nigga that slid up in between her legs, he don't want her or you. And in some cases, his punishment is, all right, you ain't gonna let me spank no more? Well, F you in the kid. Either way, the kid's still stuck. And I hate to say it, but those little black children that all these quote unquote real niggas, all these rich rappers, all these rich actors, I ain't seen not one of them open up a foster care home and hire the best staff, the best nannies. I ain't seen not one rich rapper grab all the nannies up and put them in a mansion, because all these dudes got mansions, and pay for these nannies to take care of these babies. Black children, the black children in the black community deserve paradise. They deserve Disney World. They deserve roller coasters. They deserve bumper cars. They supposed to be spoiled in the world, in the land where they had to go through what they going through. In order for a black child to graduate high school in places like Chicago, New York, and Philadelphia, do you understand what it takes for a black child? It's like moving mountains. Just for our children to be educated next to our children. It's disgusting. But ain't nobody talking about that. See, y'all gotta understand something, right? There's a reason why you see all this commotion going on, the WAC 100 bullshit beef, and all the rest of that. When they can't destroy you, they try to distract you. My message is too powerful. This is why people look for my lives, because they next level. Oh, I just came here to make you think and wake you up. Sometimes it's like when my mama told me to go wash the dishes, and I decided to go to bed. Well, she go get a bucket of water and dump it on me so she can wake my ass up. Get up and get those dishes. After I wash those dishes, now I'm laying in a wet bed. Black people need a rude awakening. You are so mentally broken. You are so mentally broken and divided as a people that you would even consider an abortion. You would even argue for the right, that my right, my body, my right. You disgust me. Most of you females want to have an abortion because you creeping on a nigga that you dealing with. And if you ain't creeping on him yet, you thinking about leaving his ass, and you don't want to get stuck by another child with a new nigga might sit up there and say, okay, I might be able to deal with one, but two or three? So you going to make sure you keep them numbers low. This shit ain't got nothing to do with love. You chicks is whores. You don't want to have an abortion, get on birth control. How about that? If you don't want to go to the chop shop and flush your child down the toilet, get on birth control. This shit ain't normal. Because a person that was raised right and taught how to love and how to make love, having a baby is something that's sacred. And if you ain't reproducing and you ain't having sex that's meaningful to what you having. I'm getting to the point to where that I'd rather drop my load in a napkin and sleep with any of you nasty bitches. Because most of you motherfuckers is only smart at being sneaky. Shit is what it is. Somebody got to give y'all the ugly truth sometimes. Being raised by a mom that resents you for living turns you into a savage, and we don't need any more savages. Tell them, huh? We don't. We don't need no more savages. You don't think we have enough? Y'all think it's normal to raise a 13-year-old killer? They being sacrificed babies to Moloch. Y'all don't get it. Look at the state of the black community. Look at it. I want y'all to understand something, right? When it comes to these streets, the A Boogie situation, right? Or rather because all this, I want, like, all this shit plays in, and I don't even think y'all understand that. I'm going to go through so much of this. Matter of fact, I'll get to that. I'm going to take my time with this one. The gun laws. The gun laws. So for those of y'all that didn't know, the Supreme Court decided that it's unconstitutional for these senators or these politicians to tell New Yorkers that they can't have a gun, being that they allow people to have guns for, let's say, security purposes or having a large amount of money. They pick and choose who they want to have a gun, making it impossible in New York to have a gun. Well, the Supreme Court decided that that's over with. Game over. Now anybody that applies for a gun can get a gun license, and Mayor Adams don't like it. Everybody talk about now New York City is going to become the Wild Wild West. So let me ask y'all this, right? For all of you stupid ass people that's going along with that stupid ass saying. So our cousins in the South, our kinfolk that live in South Carolina, right? And no disrespect to the people in the South, but New Yorkers, I'm going to be honest. New Yorkers think people in the South is the stupidest people on this goddamn earth. I'm going back to yonder. I'm being honest. I was raised that way. People in New York think the South is stupid. So our kinfolk in the South isn't intellectually enough, they're smart enough to have a gun permit. You can have it in North Carolina. You can have it in South Carolina. You could even have it in Atlanta where they're wilding out at. But New York, for some reason, they don't want the military mind. I guess somewhere the government feels like New Yorkers are smart. I don't feel like New Yorkers are smarter than the South. Let me make that clear. But I'm letting you know. In New York, New Yorkers think that the South is the dumbest place on this earth. They do. They scared of accountability, Swaggy. So basically, they be coming around the mountain where she gone. I'm sorry. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So New Yorkers can't, we ain't smart enough to think. No, New Yorkers is too smart. The old school frame of thinking, the old school New Yorkers, we was too smart. That's why when you watch the movie Demolition Man, Wesley Snipes said, unfreeze me some of the illest killers, but don't give me none of them niggas from Brooklyn. None of them greasy, grimy niggas from Brooklyn. Let me say this to you, Mayor Adams, because I know you watch me. I know your family watch me. I know the whole precinct is watching me. I know the CIA is watching me. I know the FBI is watching me. Let me say this to you, Mayor Adams, right? You don't have the right to take away our constitutional right, number one. Number two, you're not smart enough to fight New York crime. So if New Yorkers don't get guns to protect themselves, the legal, law-abiding people that deserve a right to defend themselves, see, you Mayor Adams, your police only get there when the body is dropped already. And lately, we gonna get into this story, right? Just recently on Cortland Ave, shout out to my Cortland Ave crew. One of the famous rappers from Cortland Ave decided to put a video up of himself, or rather his crew. He held the camera while his crew beat up a girl. Because the girl said she was smoking on his dead father. What's his name? Shy Easy K or something like that? Young boy. Shy Easy K or E-K-E, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce Shorty's name. No disrespect to Shorty. He's a young boy. But I'm going to have to talk to you, young boy. The young boy decided that after she said that she was smoking on his dead daddy, he decided to send his crew to beat her up, and he recorded it. Right? I'm going somewhere with the story. So now, after he beat the other dudes on Shy EBK, something like that, yeah. So after he beat, or his crew beat that girl up, the boyfriend, the crew, the family, whoever it was, came back to Cortland Ave, hit him in the head with the headshot, hit a maintenance worker in the head with the headshot, hit another dude in the arm. That Sunday night. A couple of days later, they came back and shot a little girl. When they started shooting out there, there was a police officer that was like 6'7", big, about 400 pounds. When the crowd went running, Mayor Adams, your police went running too. It was 4 of them out there. Your police officers, Mayor Adams, didn't have the heart, the balls, or the guts to protect the community. They went running. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police went running. Them young boys pulled up on the block with 4 police standing outside and went to gunning. So my message to you, Mayor Adams, your police can't protect us anymore. Some of them don't even have the heart to be out there on the streets. It's just a job. So now you telling us, black people, we should just die. Or maybe it is the cop in you. Because once a cop, you always a cop. Maybe it's the cop in you that feels that you want to be able to lock people up with guns. You don't want to give them their God-given right to protect themselves. Because if you really ask me, a gun should have never been created anyway. It should have never went no further than the knives and the swords when you had to get personal. It's easy for a coward to shoot a gun, but with a knife, you got to get personal. Anytime somebody gets stabbed, it was personal. So you telling New Yorkers, the doctors that have to travel through New York, that they incompetent. You telling the sanitation workers that have to drive through New York that they incompetent. You telling the transit workers that's getting beat up, spit on, and pissed on, and shit on, that they incompetent enough. They're not competent enough to protect themselves. That's what you telling them, Mayor Adams? So when it comes to the gun law being overturned, where people have the right to protect themselves against foreign and domestic, we on the brink of World War III, Mayor Adams. Isn't New York the place where the towers went down, Mayor Adams? Bush wasn't able to protect the buildings at them times, nor was you, Mayor Adams. Wasn't you a cop during them times? Was you there protecting and serving? Nope, you wasn't. We just gonna blame it on the Muslims. You know, like the movie Long Kiss Goodnight? When the dude was talking shit, how you gonna pull off this? He said, well, we're gonna blame it on the Muslims. But anyway, New York done turned into Gotham City. New York had a low crime rate. We wasn't even in the top 100 as far as crimes being committed. But under this COVID, y'all cast the spell. Antifa was paid to come through the communities. These young boys were sitting up there coerced to commit crimes all through these rioters and these lootings and these marching. Yeah, there was a spell cast on these kids that now can't be broken. These young boys are being locked up like a thief in the night. I sat back and I watched the video of Mayor Adams destroying those dirt bikes. He had thousands of dirt bikes that he brought to a lot and had machines ride over those dirt bikes, taunting our children. Some people feel like, well, these young boys are killing on these dirt bikes. Who enticed them? Who threw the switch? Who put New York on a death frequency? Oh, let's get to that. Don't skip over that part. Who put New York on that death frequency to where this COVID just came mysteriously? Our kids just started going crazy. You think that's a coincidence? You take these kids' bikes that ain't got no fathers. Half these little niggas ain't even got a mother. The only reason there's more deadbeat mothers than deadbeat fathers, the only reason why some of you hood booger bitches is still involved in your kid's life, because they kept a roof over your punk ass head. Then you receded hairline bitches be sitting up there talking about, I did everything by myself. No, you didn't, bitch. You had Uncle Sam. And y'all only holding tight to them kids because if the niggas was smart that was running around laying up on these females, no, nigga. Take your kid and go get Section 8 too, my nigga. She don't want... Don't save him. She don't want to be saved. She don't want him saved neither. She's saving herself. Yo, Zip with the drip. Let's get to that, my nigga. Shout out to Zip. Because I'm going to shout this shit out and I'm going to promote my nigga. I'm going to push my nigga. Shout out to Zip with the drip, man. Let's get to that. I got my own sayings, but we going to use his tonight. You know how you could tell when a mother don't love her child? When he could actually get up on social media where he don't have to sneak and actually broadcast how many niggas he done killed. Then rap about it, then go do it, then go to the studio, then come back home and brag about it. Explain to me how a 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 16-year-old, we can keep on going, got guns in your house, bitch, up under your mattress, and you don't know nothing about it because you don't love the little nigga. He's not your concern. The only thing you worried about is the 1st and the 15th. Oh. Right. Right. How the fuck is your kid feeling when you went like, yo, I could keep going. Oh, he ain't have no father. Bitch, you don't work. How the fuck is your kid getting left back? Can you please explain that? See, it's a lot of shit y'all don't want to touch upon. And there's 4,700 people in the building. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. I ain't come here to make no friends, but I'm going to say what I got to say. I got to speak on it. Coach John, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Fucking kids getting left back and bitches don't even fucking work. Mike saying, yo, Haas, you live again. Just got here. Keep dropping that. Sending my flowers to you. OG, peace, family. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. That's right. Everybody in here hit that like button, man. So it is what it is, man. It ain't hard for us to figure out. Y'all talking about is your right to have an abortion. You chicks know that. Y'all know damn well if you have that abortion, if you keep having that abortion, you ain't going to have no apartment over your head. You chicks know you ain't going to have no apartment over your head. Some of y'all scared to step out and be real men and real women. Y'all like the security blanket of living in low income housing instead of stepping out there like real men and real women and paying that $3,000 and $4,000 for that apartment it cost in New York to give your children a better life. Women have zero accountability or responsibility. No, I wouldn't say the woman. I say these hood boogers. Because let me make this something real clear, right? That we not going to do. We're not gonna rob the good woman out there that bust their ass. I got some girlfriends that's good wives, that's good mothers that bust their ass to take care of their children. I got family members, women, that bust their ass to take care of their family. But then you got the hood booger bitches. You got the hooker bum bitches. You got the bad bitches. We got to separate that. Yes, I come from the streets. Yeah, I put in pain in the streets. But you know what the difference is between me and you? You older niggas, man, y'all know better, but y'all won't do better. I refuse to be like that. Nigel, hit that like button, y'all. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. I refuse to be like that. Just because I was an ignorant nigga when I was 20 years old, don't mean I'm going to be an ignorant nigga when I'm 40 years old. And let's not get it smart. Let me explain something to y'all, right? I'm not on no Martin Luther King shit. I think that the fathers, the mothers, the villagers, the parents that's tired of this bullshit need to draw a line in the sand. Get your legal guns. And it's time to go to war against the real niggas, the bad bitches, the old gangbangers that's influencing the younger gangbangers to go to the hellfire. It's not the young gangbangers I'm mad at. They don't know no better. They had to go through the same path that I had to go through because they're being misled by these old niggas. They're being misled by the music industry. They're being misled by these corporations. They're being misled by these old niggas that ain't man enough to show kids the better way. They're not man enough to show dudes. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, these niggas are scared of me. Because I'm actually sharing with y'all that a nigga could come from Bronx River Projects and actually show y'all what it's like to put a pawn in your backyard. They don't want y'all to be influenced by that. They want you to be influenced by them stupid old niggas that keep taking you to the pissy ass lobbies. They want you to be influenced by them old ratchet niggas that's taking you to the projects. The pissy hallways, the mailbox. You know the concrete jungle? They don't want you to get a glimpse of paradise. New York City, they want you stuck in a New York City, a New York state of mind. Till you get locked up, they won't let me out, no. Yeah, when you get locked up, everybody's crying. Oh, Biggie, give me one more chance. Yeah, you want the judge to give you one more chance. Life, 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 life. We used to sing a song back in the 90s. If you think you're lonely now, ooh yeah, wait until you blow trial. Oh, you ain't hear that? What, you want me to get my Omarion on? Cause if you think you're lonely now, wait until you blow trial. When you blow trial, you stand in front of that judge and he hit you. He hit him in the head with you. You know when you take the hammer? Bong. You know what the judge? They had a judge in Manhattan, and judge in Queens. He used to tell a little inmate, little prisoner, he said, look out that window. Look out the window. Yeah, Your Honor. Huh? He said, you see that tree right there? No, Your Honor. The judge was telling niggas, when you get out of jail, there's going to be a tree right there. You know how long it takes for a tree to grow? Yeah. They used to call Queens Court and Manhattan Court hang 'em high. Some of these young boys, it's finito. It's over. It's over. Like that young boy that they sicked on little TJ, got him up in the hospital fighting for his life. Y'all sicked that young boy up on him. I guess God didn't like ugly. Yeah, y'all stories is messed up. Y'all sicked that young boy on little TJ. And what happened was no little TJ didn't get into a shootout. His gun was in the glove, or rather in the stash compartment. The other gun was in the hotel room. They didn't bust one shot. Them stupid little niggas that they sent to shoot little TJ shot him and shot themselves too. One of them shot the other one by mistake. Because them niggas ain't trained. They wasn't positioned right. So one shot the other one. Then he went to go pick his man up. That's how they got caught. God don't like ugly. And now the crazy part about it is little TJ fighting for his life. Any infection, anything that goes in the wrong direction, that young boy is gone. I pray to God that he protects that young boy's life. But watch how the whole world and the whole music industry, if that boy loses life, start with they rest in pieces. When everybody knew this shit was coming a mile away. Everything about that young boy shooting, everything about that young boy shooting is foul. And I had nerve enough to have one of them young dusty ass blood niggas come inside my motherfucking comment section or my goddamn Instagram talking about you a cop. Nigga, I wish I was a cop so I could lock all you niggas up. My slogan now is lock them up. There was a time when I sat up there and I said, I don't wish jail on nobody. Now I hope all you niggas go to jail. So you think, oh, hold up. So wait a minute, right? Me being a grandfather now, right? Not the real nigga, but the grandfather. So I'm supposed to sit up there and watch little TJ mother cry because this is real nigga shit. Nah, y'all niggas need to go to jail. Y'all do. Y'all need to get the fuck out the village and get away from us. You real niggas, you gangbangers, you old gangbangers that's corrupting the young gangbangers' lives. You misleading them young gangbangers. Y'all are a STD. You are equivalent to having chicken pox. Nobody wanted. You are equivalent to having herpes. Nobody wanted. You are the HIV of the community. You are the pandemic within the pandemic. We don't want you. We don't want you. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I be a cop. I wish and pray to Allah that I could actually get rid of my felony. I would have fun nightsticking you niggas. And I wish I could start with all you old niggas corrupting these young boys. A lot of y'all sit up there and say, but yo, Haas, you was worse than them. Yeah, because of the old niggas was misleading me. It was the old niggas putting guns in my hand. Everybody that I grew up with was old, or rather the dudes that was over me, that was misleading me in the streets. Most of them dudes was 10 years older than me. I was only 50 pounds soaking wet walking around with Mac 11s. With Mac 11s. And you know why? Because the older dudes was corrupting me. Like, let's really get down to the nitty gritty. We could take it back to when Nudie and Muhammad had beef in Bronx River. Remember that, Muhammad? Remember when I was outside in Bronx River after Nudie shot you up? And the Zulu Nation ain't do nothing about it? Because Bronx River niggas really made the Zulu Nation. We was really the backbone behind that shit. Yeah, that was the war. Bronx River against the Zulu Nation. Nudie walked up on Muhammad after Muhammad was running his mouth. Because Muhammad could fight. He would have whooped Nudie out. Nudie couldn't beat Muhammad. Nudie knew that. Nudie wasn't taking no losses. So he said, bang! He leg shot Muhammad. Who do Muhammad goes and get? Hassan Kitten, little Poppy. I ain't even own a gun at the time. Niggas went back to Bronx River. Like about 7 deep. Bronx River niggas aired us out. Boom, 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 boom. Nigga, old niggas went running with the guns. Left me with no gun. I had to defend myself in my own projects. That's what turned me into a monster. That shit almost got me murdered. I said never again. I still had to live in Bronx River amongst enemies that was murderous. So in return, I had to become a monster. Why you think my fucking name's so legendary? Y'all know Hassan Campbell, but y'all don't know Poppy. But the moral of the story was, by the time, because at the end the whispers, oh, B.O. did that. Nah, B.O. didn't do that. B.O. tried to make me go to school, nigga. That was you, Muhammad. You the one that started that. Then every time you turned on the news, they was blaming Poppy. Oh, Poppy did that. Every time the news came on, it was Poppy doing that. Where it started from? These old niggas. So now when I look back at my life and how my shit started, I blame these old niggas. And let me say this while I'm on this with you real quick, Mr. Biggs. Let me say this to you, Mickey Benson. And let me say this to Gusto at the bar. I forgot the name of the bar. Gusto, let me say this to you, right? All other niggas that's been talking shit to me, I don't know where to find them at. I know where your bar's at. I'm gonna leave it as that. Them old school niggas that's standing there in front of your bar that you beat up. Yeah, the Zulu Nation got beat up by Gusto at his bar Legends. He got beat, they beat them old niggas up. And y'all went back to the bar to stand over there with B Stinger to say I was lying. We all know you got beat up. But I'm gonna say this to you niggas. It's funny. Mr. Biggs, I didn't see you come to Bronx River when Muhammad got shot. You was nowhere to be found. You old washed up niggas was nowhere. They called the little nigga. I kept you niggas alive. Now y'all tough? Old ass diabetics with a half a heart. Stop playing with me, man. Yeah, I seen that video, B Stinger. That shit is just amazing. How Uncle Mickey sat up there and told you how you like taking all that from Bam. He ain't do that to you. He ain't give you nothing you didn't want. And now you standing there with the same nigga? That's why I flipped on B Stinger. That's why I flipped on him. Mr. Biggs, the same one sitting up there talking about, yo, B Stinger, we gonna get Bam with how much you want, 50,000? Instead of y'all whipping that pervert out, y'all sitting up there trying to pay B Stinger to be quiet? Because it was an extortion game from y'all niggas all along. And y'all didn't give a fuck about putting my life in jeopardy. Throwing my name out there. Right. Right. But let's get to that. Now all of a sudden, y'all niggas standing up there looking like the old fucking washed up Temptations. That is shit. That's some weird ass shit. How you could get beat the fuck up. To see the almighty Zulu Nation get beat the fuck up and then go back to the bar where the nigga beat you up and y'all niggas stood there like, yeah, like it didn't happen. Everybody know you got beat up. That's some weak shit. Gusto, stop playing with me. You dealing with a totally different animal. Just run your bar and leave it as that, nigga. Watch your fucking mouth. All that I'll be the problem. Mickey Benson, man. Mickey, stop playing with me, man. You ain't never won a fight in your life. You keep on playing with me. Keep playing with me. But yeah, those old niggas. Those are the old niggas that watched me get touched by a grown man. And those was the old niggas that put guns in my hand, had me shooting shit up. Them old washed up niggas. So yeah, my problem is with the old niggas. Because these young boys in the street, it's always an old nigga that introduced them in the street and manipulated them young boys. It's always an old rotten nigga. That's my problem. That's my problem. Niggas don't become villagers. They don't become chief leaders. They don't become tribal leaders. They don't become grandfathers. You niggas is grandfathers. Still walking around like y'all gangster. Fuck you. Go to jail. Go to jail. Don't drop the soap neither, nigga. MQBTV. Haas, keep spreading the message. Detroit in the building. 313. I'm dropping game on my channel also. We love you, brother. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Demi Boys Frenchie. Stock market is down. Gas prices is high. Inflation is coming. Farmers can't afford fertilizer, and it's about to get real high. Man, you know what? At the end of the day, only the strong survive. Now we're going to see who's really strong. Because you know what? These dumb niggas with the real nigga mentality, all they going to do is be like dogs chasing their tails out here. These niggas is dumb. 12 inches of... Are you really? Wow. Anybody that got a wrench that be letting some of these stupid ass comments come through, I'm gonna start taking wrenches, because there's no way in hell niggas is gonna be sitting in my chat with a wrench and a motherfucker putting some stupid shit up there like that. Is TJ gonna make it? Only God can answer that question. Only God can answer that question. Don Papito, talk. Thank you. We don't know if TJ's going to make it. But what we do know is we see a campaign coming from Kevin Lyles, which you don't hear nothing about no more, talking about how they're going to stop dudes or the courts from using dudes' lyrics. But we don't see a campaign to keep these young boys alive. So what does that say about these grown men? That say that these grown men ain't worth shit. They ain't worth shit. But y'all not paying attention to that. I'm not the nigga that's going to sit up here talking about, I don't want to see nobody go to jail. Nah, y'all niggas need to go to jail. The kids need to be able to go to the park and play. The kids need to be able to go to the park and play. That shit is just sad. Y'all niggas will sit up there and post all this beef shit for the whole world to see on social media and then tell niggas y'all can't talk about that. That's snitching. Yeah, y'all niggas need to be told to fuck on. Y'all niggas need to go to jail. So y'all think that y'all gonna brainwash the black community, the people that's woke. You gonna brainwash motherfuckers to think that they snitches. Nigga, I'm a civilian. I hope you niggas go to jail. Fuck you talking about. You niggas need to get told on. I'm not a gang. I'm not gang. I'm daddy. I'm grandpa now, nigga. Go to jail. When my mother told me, if I catch you out here doing that shit they doing, I'm a call the police on you myself. That's what my mother told me. And you know what? She was right. If I catch you, I'm calling the police on you. When my mother caught those guns in her house, the only reason why she gave them to the older nigga was because she felt like my life was in danger, so she wanted the older nigga to give the person back that where the guns came from, not realizing that those was mine at that time. I had to get guns to protect myself. So when I realized, you know what? I wanted to be grown. It ain't that I wanted to be grown. I had to survive the streets. Old niggas put me in old beef with serious niggas. Every time I went outside, somebody was getting shot. That's how real shit was. And it wasn't going to be me. The older niggas started that shit. My mother said you was going to jail. If I catch you, I'm telling on you. Because that's what the fuck a parent's supposed to do. You ignorant niggas think that you going to brainwash the community not to tell on. No, tell on these niggas. Fuck y'all think this is. That shit ain't normal. That shit ain't normal. Like somebody's supposed to stay quiet while y'all kill somebody and you got a young star like Lil TJ, a young star fighting for his life right now. Oh, you doing the police? I wish I could do the police work. I would tell on every last one of you stupid, ignorant niggas. Go to jail. The world is a better place without you, Mr. Real Nigga. If ain't nobody else told you, let me be the first to tell you. The world is a better place without you, Mr. Real Nigga. We don't need you. Y'all niggas ain't willing to fight to take our land back. Y'all niggas ain't willing to fight to make sure that we have not so much jobs. Where's our corporations at? Y'all niggas won't even fight to get the music industry back. But y'all running around taking pictures with rappers looking like sissies. Niggas is running around taking pictures with rappers talking about y'all real niggas. Take the music industry back, bitch nigga. If you can't take the music industry back, shut the fuck up. Because we built this shit in the Bronx, but we don't own it. Y'all sitting up there going to the colonizer begging them for a record deal. Baby, I'm begging, baby. You're a bitch ass nigga. You're only tough when it comes to other black people. Nigga, we tired of you. You're only tough when it comes to other black people. Nigga, we're tired of you. The jig is up, man. People are starting to see. We starting to see you niggas for what you really is. You soft, Duke. Only tough when it comes to somebody black. But see, I'm not the nigga for that. I don't run from nobody. I don't pressure bust pipes. Pressure bust pipes. See, I come from that era when a nigga bust at you, the beef don't stop till somebody gone. We don't freeze up. We keep coming. A lot of y'all niggas ain't used to that. Y'all used to niggas folding. I ain't scared of none of you niggas. Oh, that's why you still see me coming through the hood by myself. No security. Fuck, I look like Jim Jones. You will never hear a story about a nigga robbing me. Smacking me up, taking my jewelry, kicking me in my ass, beating me up in my fucking projects. Nah. Niggas is only tough in the fuck. Niggas is only the man in their own hood, man. You know what's so crazy? I want y'all to understand something, man. When you take these corny niggas and you take them to a middle class area or you take them to a rich area, nobody gives a fuck about them. That's why they keep coming back to the hood flossing in front of y'all niggas. Because y'all making these lame ass niggas feel special. Oh, broke ass niggas, broke man, ain't got shit to pass down but the corny ass jury. And a corny ass fucking whip in the chain. All these niggas is worth is a whip in the chain. Outside of that, they ain't got shit. That's why a lot of these niggas don't like me. The internet is the new streets. Nobody give a fuck about them street corners no more. Even the gangbangers is on the internet. The corners is washed up. And niggas is mad because a real motherfucker is here to tell the truth. And when I start speaking, you niggas look, y'all don't look right. That's all you got? Oh, you working for I wish I was working for the police. I would tell them to lock your whack ass up. Get the fuck out of the community. Niggas is tired of seeing you bird ass niggas. Old ass fucking black. Yo, I cannot stand. There's nothing I hate more than the old blood. Not the young ones, the old niggas that sold New York out, sucking Jim Jones' dick. The old niggas that killed New York style. New York used to be fresh. New York used to be fresh. New York used to be trendsetters. Now you old niggas is dick suckers, riding somebody else's wave. Y'all can't even be original. Corny ass niggas. No, I don't respect you niggas. Yeah, I hope you go to jail. Lock them up, May Adams. Now, fuck that. We need to bring Giuliani back. Y'all niggas need to be gone. Yeah, I said that. Fuck out of here, man. I want my kids to be able to go outside to play. If I decide to go back to any hood, I should be able to go to any hood. A black man should never be safe or not safe in another black... Yo, how the fuck little TJ gets shot? In a residential area, in an upper scale area. The monkey nigga went to the rich area to murder. He went to the higher up area to murder little TJ. We don't got to worry about the Klan doing the job no more. Nope, it's the niggers. Shh. 1, 2, the niggers coming for you. 3, 4, you better lock the niggers. Nah, ain't massa no more. It's the niggers. It's the real niggas. You see a real nigga, run. Get the fuck away from him. Start treating these quote unquote real niggas like it's roaches crawling on you. Like, get them off me. Start treating these real, get them off me. Start treating these real niggas like it's roaches crawling on you. A real nigga ain't gonna do nothing but fuck up your life. A bad bitch ain't gonna do nothing but keep you broke. That bitch got red bottoms on her and she ain't got her pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. Bitches be running around with Birkin bags and can't even afford a fucking maxi pad. Backwards asses. Stay away from the real niggas and bad bitches. They the worst thing that ever happened to the black community. Straight up. Straight up. Somebody needs to say it, so I said it. That's how I feel. Henry Vaughn, you the only New York dude that don't back down to nobody. Everybody else checking in facts. I'm not checking in with nobody, man. I'd rather die. I refuse to check in with a black man when I ain't got to check in with a white man. The fuck is these niggas? My parole officer? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That shit is that shit is sad. Black men, you was made to be great, but they keep you dumbed down. Now, let me break something down to you. I don't want to forget it while I'm here. Michael song request acapella. LOL. If you think you lonely now, wait until you blow trial. 'Cause if you think you're lonely now, ooh yeah, yeah. Let me show y'all something, right? I don't know how many of y'all watch the show, because I don't. Black Ink. With Caesar from Black Ink, right? Motherfucking belt. Buckle hurt my stomach. Anyway. Let me show y'all something funny. Caesar from Black Ink lost his TV show because he beat on a dog. A puppy. Which was foul. He beat a puppy. I'm going to keep it real. He beat a puppy with a chair. Rolled the puppy down a hill. It was foul. It was foul. They took his TV show. I'm not trying to justify what he did. It was foul. That puppy was harmless. But the baby, they put out the footage of the baby murdering a black man in Walmart. It was clear murder. That wasn't self-defense. He murdered that dude in Walmart. So it's okay to murder. They got the footage. They put it out there to send him a warning. They put it out there to send him a warning. The baby. He murders a nigga in Walmart. And don't get charged for it. Okay. They don't take his rights away, no nothing. They spanked him because he said something about the gays. So now a puppy, a dog. You know, remember when they used to sick the dogs on us? Who let the dogs out? Remember they used to sick the dogs on us with the water hoses? See, I understand that some black people should never have a dog. You know why? Because in their subconscious and their DNA, it's written in their DNA that dogs were sicked on us. So most black people that have dogs treat dogs like shit. I know that because I see these dog breeders. Most black men should never have a dog because it's in their DNA to really, really hate dogs. Because what was done to us through slavery. So C's beat that dog the way, I guess it's written in his blood. So basically you basically just said that being gay is more important than being black, and being a dog is more important than being black too. Because a black man could rap about killing black men. A black man could murder a black man in cold blood in Walmart and get away with it. But if you touch a dog, you lose everything as a black man. They take your monies, your monies? Yeah, your monies. They will break you. And then the sad part about it is, with this cancel culture shouldn't nobody be able to cancel a black man but a black man. Oh, that's right. We all canceling, our kids is canceling each other. See how that sound? The man beat a dog and he's dead wrong. But the baby killed somebody in Walmart and he's still ahead. He one of the top rappers in the country. So what message is Massa sending? Right. Even a dog has more value in America than you black man. That shit wasn't no self-defense. Everybody seen that video. They put that shit up on the news. It wasn't self-defense. It was clear murder. Wasn't self-defense. That shit was clear murder. Clear murder. But bottom line to it is, he killed the nigga in a supermarket. Y'all didn't see him canceled. Why they love him so much? Huh? We'll show you why. Images of rapper the baby in a pamper.
Showing results for images of rapper the baby in a pamper.
See that? See him with his drawers? That's not even a diaper. Images of rapper the baby in a diaper.
Pictures of rapping.
Shut up. There you go. This is what you call a humiliation ritual. That's what you call that. That's a humiliation ritual right there. This is a humiliation ritual right here. But y'all don't understand what's going on in front of your lying eyes? You don't see what's going on? That's what you call a humiliation ritual. Better yet, that look normal to y'all? His blood sacrifice was in Walmart. This is the humiliation ritual. We break this shit down for y'all so y'all can understand this game. This is how you break the black man. I don't trust that nigga. So you know what happened with Mike Tyson? Let me tell y'all what Mr. Illuminati was wrong with the Mr. Sellout. I have no respect for Mike after that. You know why? Mr. Bumblebee. Vaughn, tell Wack stop on bringing your name up in Clubhouse. No, man, listen, understand something. Wack main objective is to keep us distracted. To keep us distracted to get away from the message. Wack is government, man. Allegedly. He's government. Michael, this is to help fund the war. Uncle Haas, thank you, family. Appreciate you. 5,500 people in the building. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. See this shit right here? I don't find this nigga funny. And this is off my IG page right there, so y'all can see it. First, the nigga had spandex on with leather jackets, dancing salt and pepper. Now he running around doing another humiliation ritual. See, the reason why he's doing that, when he sat up there, he told y'all that they kidnapping our babies. He broke the oath. He broke the oath. And see, I had a theory, right? Mike Tyson was one of my most loved people ever on this earth. But Mike Tyson, y'all got to understand something, right? When Mike Tyson went broke and was going through whatever he was going through, mysteriously, his daughter, his beautiful daughter, was running on a treadmill in his house. And mysteriously, somehow, the cord wrapped around her neck while she was jogging and choked to the death. Something just ain't right. I never trusted that story. I'm sorry. I had a treadmill for a long time. For a long time. Mysteriously, the treadmill, the cord around the treadmill went around her neck while she was running on a treadmill and killed her. Like, get out of here. I never trusted him after that, but I said, you know what? I can't prove that. Now I see the humiliation rituals. I think y'all need to understand something about the industry, right? Boxing is rigged. Who they want to win, wins. Who they want to lose, lose. Basketball, rigged. Who they want to win, win. Who they want to lose, lose. Baseball is rigged. Who they want to win, win. It's rigged. Y'all don't understand what's going on? What y'all didn't see Tiger and his new video with YG dressed like women? That ain't hip hop. That's the downfall of humanity. That ain't hip hop. They are pushing the most evil and ignorant shit on us at a most critical time. And y'all better wake up. Nobody believed his daughter or when she said he beat her up in the shower butt naked back in 2021. Bottom line is he violent and has a bad temper just like his daughter said. Bye, Caesar. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, you could tell something wrong with the nigga. You could clearly see something's wrong with the nigga. To pull his daughter out of the shower and beat his daughter up because allegedly she didn't wash dishes, and then to give his daughter a cease and desist and give child welfare a cease and desist so they couldn't talk about him. Like, come on. All sports is entertainment. Yes, all sports is entertainment, but it's rigged, and I don't think y'all understand that. These people in the industry, these athletes took an oath. Once you make over a certain amount of money, you took a goddamn oath. Once you get to a certain level, they pull you through the door. They pull you through the door. I don't know what was supposed to happen when I sat down with academics and Tekashi and Whack 100, but you see that shit went left. You see it went all the way left. But it lets you know, at the end of the day, a lot of them dudes have to get permission to even talk to a nigga like me. You think the rest of these big platforms don't see how I exist? Like, come on, man. Y'all don't even understand how many celebrities sneak to make phone calls and reach out to me. Finally catching you, boy. Live, keep spreading the word. Dropping jewels from left to right. Oh, most definitely, family. Almost 7,000 people. I mean, 6,000 people, 5,700 people in the building. Hit the like button, man. Y'all got to start waking up, man. Look at y'all. Yo, when you start to see through these eyes, man, if the industry is so real, right, and all these rappers is supposed to be so real, right, why you don't see these niggas flipping out over YG and Tiger? That's not hip-hop. It's the door. It's a humiliation ritual. It's what niggas do when their careers is over and they want to get back in the game. It's the door. Tiger ain't nobody checking for your ass no more. YG ain't nobody checking for your skirt wearing ass no more. That ain't hip hop. And see, this is the shit that be pissing me off about that, because Jay Prince knew about this door. You don't hear him never talking about it though, right? But niggas be they stay preaching this real shit. And y'all sit up there and y'all stay praising these dudes. You don't see Whack 100 talking about the door. He all that real, the nigga posting up pictures with me. Yeah, so what? I took a picture with my ponytail. I got my braids on right now. My ponytail will be right back. You got a problem with my ponytail, but you ain't got a problem with these niggas wearing panties? You ain't got a problem with these male rappers wearing panties? This is what I'm talking about. See, all these real dudes, they ignore that door. They ignore that agenda to turn your little fucking son into a punk. Niggas got something to say about me rocking my ponytail, but they ain't got a problem with this agenda to turn your little kid into a punk. They want all your little boys to be lollipop lickers. This is what they want for your sons. I don't find that funny. This is what they do to this is buck breaking at its finest. And the sad part about it is they using wealth. They using wealth to break the black man down. They ain't coming in with the whips and the guns no more, the whips and the chains, and separating the men and the children. No, they breaking you like they broke a warrior. They broke a warrior. Potent, the rock star, hit the like button. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Y'all cool with this? I don't think this is funny. I don't think this is funny. To see a warrior? This nigga's a warrior. Nah, man. That's a fact. And if you decline that door, They'll try to tear you down 100% fact. Yeah, you said that right. That's supposed to be one of our champs. At one time, he was supposed to be one of the baddest mans on the planet. Like, damn. He's supposed to be the baddest. He was one of the baddest men. The baddest man on the planet. Where's all the videos about this at? Huh? Where all the gangsters at? They ain't got nothing to say about this? Oh, right. They just want to sit up there and call me Hassan Campbell because the leader of the hip-hop community violated me as a child. And all of the old real niggas kept it silent because you know what? You can't go against the real niggas, right? This is how you know that's crazy, right? Mike Flames, yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. First they had him dressed up like Salt and Pepper, dancing in Salt and Pepper leather tight pants. Do 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 do. Oh, y'all didn't see that? Yeah. Tyson won't rock my snot box because just the fact that they let him just the fact that he put this on. He went through that Nori door. He went through that Meek Mill door. You know where the old white man was grabbing Meek Mill balls? While they had Meek running around bunny hopping and jumping off of boats into the ocean. Go jump, Meek. Meek, go jump. Like, nah. Nah, man, no. Money don't mean that much to me. Absolutely not. Nah, man. This is what they doing to the black man. We know this is a humiliation ritual. That's why I don't find it funny. Nah. This is what we was reduced to. I ain't with it. Yeah, it's embarrassing to see Mike like that. It's embarrassing. It's all the way embarrassing to see Mike like that. The black community is we got an evil spell over us, man. And I'm sorry. We can't save everybody. And eventually the reality of it is, like, it's but so much longer. You know, because they tested me. Y'all keep looking for me when they shadow ban me. Y'all keep looking for me when they shadow ban me. That's the only thing that's keeping me afloat. Because I don't even think y'all realize right now, they already started the shadow ban. These notifications ain't going out. Y'all scrolling and y'all seeing Hassan Campbell live. How many of y'all people that actually in here actually got the notification? How many? You're bugging about Mike. It's a B. Okay. So he was playing. So he was playing in what? He was a B in an animated kids movie, huh? He's a B. Shut up, ignorant niggas. Bando TV, bro. Haas, did you address the King AK situation yet? Why the fuck? Who the fuck is a king? Don't nobody give a fuck about no King AK. Address him for what? Like, y'all niggas need to do me a favor, right? Unless a nigga see me face to face, fuck all that blogging and all that going back and what the fuck I look like going back and forth with a nigga with a tattoo on his face that called himself King AK-47. What the fuck do I look like going back and forth with a nigga that want the world to think he tough, so he named himself after a gun and tattooed his fucking face? Real niggas that get busy don't do stupid shit like that. I wish I would go back and forth with a clown ass nigga. All these niggas came on YouTube after me, Stole my style, got their numbers up, then want to talk shit about me. Get off my dick, nigga. And see, that's the thing that I don't like about you lame ass niggas. Stop coming to my page and promoting them bird ass niggas, cause I really be embarrassed the fact that y'all that the fact y'all niggas even come over to my page, low budget ass niggas. Who the fuck would even watch him outside of a bird brain ass nigga? That's the shit that be killing me about my page, that make me want to get away from celebrity gossip, cause a lot of you niggas is a bunch of fucking airheads. A lot of you niggas is airheads. That's all you stuck to is celebrity gossip. Bunch of stupid niggas. Blacks used to be kings and leaders and built pyramids. I feel sorry for you straight like that. Sad a black person, life not important as a dog in America to some. Yeah, it's not. And I'm getting sick and tired of black people talking about we was kings. No, all of us was not fucking kings. All of us was not kings, and most kings was foul. So when y'all dudes be thinking that y'all making points by saying that we used to be kings, or mostly every king that damn near ruled this earth was foul. I don't want to be a king. OM Exotics, thanks for speaking this, brother. The world needs to hear this. Keep spreading the message, family. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Yo, Haas 050 kicked Harlem Legend TV off his panel. You watched them niggas to even know that? Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. $1,800 views, 2,500 views, 2,600 views, 1,400 views, 2,800 views, 3,300 views, 2,200 views, 3,400 views, 1,600 views, 1,700 views, 2,100 views. You watched, so you one of the low frequency niggas that watch these. Nobody watched this nigga, and you in my comment section telling me what's going on in his. And you watch these niggas? You in the dirty section of YouTube? You in the dirty section? You reporting from the dirty section of YouTube? Damn, son. Damn. Nigga reporting from the dirty section of YouTube. Are you serious? Then the shit that be killing me is like, yo, I'm a giant on this shit. If you gonna bring a nigga name up in this shit, bring up a giant. These niggas ain't giants. When you compare my name or bring up my name, you bring up my name with a giant. The nigga not a giant. Not a giant. Yes, reported from the dirty section of YouTube. Like, what? Get this nigga a mic. Get the mop. To clean you niggas. Get the mop. So, fuck I look like watching the dirty section of YouTube. The dirty section of YouTube. Like, damn, man. So Mike Tyson partying with Puff. Yeah, Mike partying with Puff. And nigga Mike said, I'm gonna make you love me. Tiger was 28 when Kylie was 16. Now he's putting on a dress. Why doesn't why does he keep getting a pass? Cause y'all niggas let him. Cause I will never play that nigga music in my motherfucking car. I will never go to his concert. I will never support him. It is what it is. See the difference between me and a lot of you cats? Y'all still addicted to the industry. You're still addicted to the matrix. You're still addicted to the matrix. It's time for y'all to wake up, man. A spell has been cast on the people. A spell has been cast. Right now, you should be in survival mode. You ever heard that song with Beanie Siegel? I can feel it you can't feel it in the air? I can feel it coming in the air too. You can't feel it in the air? Shit getting real in this world. And the reality of it is, it's like as we get into deep waters, shit is getting real. A lot of people gonna start disappearing. A lot of niggas pointing fingers is gonna start disappearing. And I ain't talking about pointing fingers on them real niggas. I'm talking about pointing fingers on the motherfuckers with this new lynching, this new wave that's coming, man. There's a new wave of everything bad coming to us as a people. There's a new wave of everything coming bad as a people. To us as a people. And it's sad because we got to worry about UGK posse coming through. Long live Pimp C. Shout out to Pimp C. Did you hear Andrew Juneteenth joke play it? I didn't hear that. Shit getting real on the battlefield. Some of the videos that I normally put up on this page, y'all gotta go to get it from the Patreon. Y'all gotta go over to my Patreon or patreon.com and get it from over there. Because the reality of it is, like at the end of the day, some things you can't say over here anymore. Sometimes you gotta get low, and we at that point. I'm not gonna be able to keep waking you niggas up. It's too late in the game. Now it's time to duck and get ready for cover. Shit is about to get real. You better team up with somebody. You better make sure you ain't sleeping with the enemy, man. Because a lot of us black men is sleeping with the enemy. A lot of y'all black women is sleeping with the enemy. Niggas is about to have a problem when shit hit the fan. You think it's gonna be the enemy that's gonna be taking you out. It's gonna be that bitch that's laying next to you. And see, one thing y'all better understand. That shit that C's did to that dog was fucked up. All the way fucked up. But I'm going to tell you something. Whoever put that footage out to destroy that nigga, knowing that he had a career, they was fucked up too. That's why I tell y'all, pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. I've been watching you since you started in the car. Been fly. Copying your style. Special 10 toes. Much love it, King. Yeah, 10 toes love my style. Harlem nigga always love a Bronx nigga style. His ex put the video out. I can believe that. I can believe that. Rotten bitch don't want to see a nigga shine. I don't know. I guess I'm a different nigga, man. Because one thing about me, I don't give a fuck what I do. I don't care what I do. I'm not going to be sitting up there, oh, I apologize. That's one thing that I love about. That's the one thing. See, the difference between me and Whack 100, Whack had to recuperate from that ass whooping that I gave him. When I exposed him, he ain't say nothing for a while because I broke the nigga so bad he just wanted me to shut up. Because I destroyed all these little relationships. The nigga looks so bad, niggas don't even want to stand next to him no more. So the only thing that Whack 100 got left is Clubhouse. But the one thing that I like how he's standing on his shit now, like fuck everybody. See, that's me. I don't give a fuck. Like you could bring up footage of me doing all types of shit. Yeah, back in the days I punch a bitch dead directly in her fucking face. Put a video up. And you know what I'm going to say? Fuck you. I'll beat that bitch up again. I don't give a fuck. what I did, how I did. I will stand on the Empire State Building and piss on everybody. And be standing up there like, did I do that? Yeah, I did. If you gonna do something, if you gonna do something to be something, stand on it. Whoever you gonna be in life, stand on it. Own up to your shit. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. A thief don't give a fuck about you calling them a thief. They don't want the next nigga to hear that you calling them a thief because they want to steal from the next nigga. That's the only one. They don't want them to blow their cover. I'm not the dude that do something and give a fuck about you talk. Man, I don't give a fuck about that. Say what the hell you want to say. Shit grimy. I don't know who. I say allegedly. I don't know if that shorty put that out on him. Y'all know more than me. Y'all probably did your homework. Whoever did that was foul, though. Yeah, sometimes you do got to pay attention to these fucking females. Because these females is grimy. They get on some Tyler Perry shit. Woman to sit up there and talk about you. Oh, he's a foul. He did me so wrong. Well, damn, bitch. You done laid up with this nigga for 7 years. And when y'all break up, he bad. What the fuck you stood around so long for? I was a fool. Shut up. Blizz fact, the Haas keep exposing these clowns cut from a different cloth. Need more men out here fighting this war. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Virgo twins, September 3rd. Side note, you seen Biden announce there's going to be another pandemic? Of course. This is the calm before the storm. See, what I don't think y'all understand is July 5th, the day after the 4th of July, these people are getting ready to activate CERN again. They never stopped using CERN. Do you understand if they turn that machine on and they use that machine, do you understand how dangerous that machine is? Y'all don't know about that machine, just look it up, man. That CERN machine is dangerous. And if they turn that machine on, remember I said this, on July 5th, if they turn that machine on, there is a good possibility that all the power in America is going to go out. Possibly the whole world. I want y'all to understand something again, because I'm not going to keep saying this on this platform. China built a sun, a mechanical generation with the power of the sun. China built a moon to light up China. Why do you need a sun on this earth when there's one in the sky? Y'all don't ask enough questions. These mad scientists are playing God with your food. They're playing God with your livelihood. You niggas are living in real life times where you're watching iRobot. You got series talking about that they're gonna be playing the voice of your dead family members, using the voice to talk to you of your dead family members. Do you understand how sick, evil, and twisted that shit is? Do you understand? I do not want to ever hear my mother's voice again coming out of no fucking radio or nothing until it's time for me to see her in the afterlife. If you dead, stay dead. I don't want to hear my dead homies coming out of my speaker, nigga, unless you rapping or singing. And it's an old song. Nigga, if you're dead, stay dead. That shit is sick. I don't think y'all understand, man. You are living in evil times where you're mentally so broke where you can't even turn what's going on. V, thank you. Appreciate you. They was talking to Dolph the other day on a speaker thing. Nigga, keep that nigga dead. I don't want to talk to him. I want to talk to nobody dead. I'm not going to no psychic talking to the dead. I ain't doing that shit like the movie Ghost. Ditto. Nah, I'm not doing that. Not doing it. I'm not doing that. Y'all just better start paying attention. That's it, man. But like I said, I want y'all to understand something again, man. Tell a friend, tell all the real niggas out there, tell all the OGs out there, I said go fuck themselves. How about that? Tell all them that to go to jail. Go back home, man. Tell them niggas don't go back home, man. Go back home to jail and make some shanks. The streets is tired of you niggas, man. That's how I feel. The streets is tired of you niggas. I don't care who unsubscribed to me because you a real nigga, you know what I mean? And you tell like nigga, I wish I could tell on you niggas. That's one thing I respect Charleston White for. Because he's making a statement, man. He wants y'all to understand. Some people are tired of y'all fucking shit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing fake protesters protesting on highways. I'm tired of seeing motherfucking gang members come home from jail and get paid more than mayors. Y'all don't even know. Y'all niggas will sit up there and call me a snitch because I sit up there and I'm a blogger. And I talk about the shit that y'all put on the internet. But y'all niggas will see niggas like Big U get $500,000 a year from the government and y'all not asking why? Y'all see New York Bloods get $500,000. The nigga making more than the mayor and y'all don't ask why? For marching? And y'all cool with that? Some of the head bloods in New York is on the government payroll. See, real OGs, real niggas from the street, or anybody from the streets know, we all know where the trouble is coming from. If you got a problem in the community, you go knock on the little niggas' doors and you talk to them with 20 niggas outside their door. So when they mother look out in the peephole, she go grab that little nigga like, you see what you doing? That's what OGs do. You don't go to fucking Brooklyn Bridge. You don't walk through Harlem. You don't walk through the Grand Concourse. Nah, that's bullshit. We don't do that. We don't do that. That's hummer stunting. You got a problem in community, you knock on the doors in the community. The niggas live in the community. That's some sucker shit. It's like, y'all niggas better stop coming in my comment section, putting ignorant niggas in my comment section. Stay the fuck out my comment section. Don't nobody want to be distracted by the dirty section. Ain't nobody going back and forth with the dirty section. Nigga, step your content up. Yeah, YG is a drag queen. Y'all should get him some tampons. Y'all should get Tiger some tampons too. Get both of them niggas some tampons. Y'all clown ass niggas coming in my comment section. Cut the bullshit. Get your content up, man. Get your content up. Damn, every video I drop get 100,000 views without talking about you bitch ass niggas. Get your content up. It's just that simple. Stop coming over here mass flagging my page, because when y'all see these other YouTubers typing they peoples or they coming to support those other pages, I want y'all to understand something. They also be mass flagging my page too to slow down my views, to make YouTube sit up there and review my content and say, well, this is not suitable for YouTube. Get the fuck up out of here with that corny shit. Y'all niggas is weak. That shit is weak. Don't come over here with that bullshit. Shit is fucking sad. I build this platform up and then niggas that jump on my dick and decide to get on YouTube after me, they call themselves the voice of the street. Then you want to come over to stop mass flagging my shit. That's what y'all niggas is doing. I done birthed you niggas, man. But like I said, man, these dudes, it's like a dude going outside. Who want to fight? Who want to fight? Nigga, you just got smacked last week. Like, nah, you know who want to fight. Niggas is picking and choosing their battles. Anytime something goes on in the hood, everybody know who the fuck did it in the hood, man. Marching down Fordham Road ain't gonna work. Walking on Brooklyn Bridge, slowing the highway down ain't gonna work. If you knock on little Ray Ray door and you snatch his motherfucking mother out that motherfucking house by her goddamn wig and ask her where that little nigga at, I guarantee you it all stop right there. Stop fucking stunting. The truth of the matter is, all these old ass niggas is scared to death of these young boys. So all they do is have y'all marching around the neighborhood looking stupid. They scared to death. Old niggas are scared to death. So how do you feel about New York City gun laws? I appreciate New York City gun laws. Let all the good people be able to protect their children for these little real niggas and bad bitches babies from baby kids. I think the good civilians should be able to protect their children from the hood boogers. Mayor Adams want good people in New York City to live in fear. This fucking police ain't protecting nobody. They only lock niggas up when it's too late. They come when it's too late. I done seen old women get knocked out and robbed. I done seen women get choked out and get raped in the middle of the street. Throughout New York City, the rape rate is up. So you're going to tell me these beautiful black sisters that's walking to and from to go to work, they can't protect themselves. The police can't protect them, and they can't protect themselves too. Like, nah, let them have guns. They need them. So when a nigga run down on them and like, dude, are y'all watching the amount of robberies that's going on in New York City? Every video damn near that I get tagged to on Instagram is somebody getting murdered. Yes, raped in the middle of the street. Look it up. Woman that got you. I've seen videos with women being raped on the fucking train. And people are recording, talking about World Star. They not watching. They watching Love and Hip Hop. Shout out to the 5,600 people in the building. My prayers go out for little TJ. To all of you brothers out there that don't like the way I broke down my last video, talking about A Boogie or Fabio Foreign, I don't give a damn what you feel about me. I don't care. The little nigga that shot little TJ, I'm happy his dumb ass is in jail. Try to execute that dude for what? For who? What are you, the industry assassin? Who sent him? See, the puzzling part that I want y'all to understand about that situation that happened with little TJ is that the police put out misleading information. Little TJ was shot in front of that hotel room, not the restaurant. Why are they putting evidence out there that's misleading? Little details like that, that's misleading, can cause a whole case where the perp can actually beat the case because of the way you write out the paperwork. Understand something, when you go to trial, you have hearings before you go to trial. Your case is off of, your case is judged based off of your paperwork. If that paperwork ain't written right, you could even spell a defendant name wrong, and that could cause a homicide case to get thrown out. So the little details that the police is putting out there in the media, that boy was shot in front of the hotel. Why are they changing the location? These rappers, T Grams, thank you, family, appreciate you. These rappers, that's what somebody appreciated that comment, because it's real. These rappers got life insurance policies. The question you got to start asking too is, who looks to benefit off of that young boy's death? How the hell they even knew he was there? Who sent them? Who set him up? Y'all ain't see how Pop Smoke got backdoored? This young boy got it the same way. Something ain't right, man. Yo, how's you be speaking facts? Salute to you, my brother. Thank you, family. Appreciate y'all. Y'all better get it together, man. We all got to get it together. Ain't none of us perfect. We all got to get it together, man. We living in it. We living in some times, man. With time, how that joint go? Time ain't on my side. Yes, it is. It ain't. Time is not on your side. We all got an expiration date. The window of opportunity is most definitely closing because the dollar bill is running out. So everything that you need to establish while you sit up there hustling, I don't give a damn if you selling lemonade. Once the dollar bill collapse, your whole life is going to be online. Your money is going to be online. What you have under your bed is worthless. So you better make your money count. Make moves, man. It's hard to get through when they keep lining up to sign up. Yo, Showface. Who the fuck is Showface? Like, who y'all be watching? Who the fuck do y'all be watching? Talking about yo Showface said, what the fuck you do? Like, damn. Do you hold his pecker when he go to the bathroom in P2? Do you? What's your thought on inflation, the end times we living in monkeypox? My thoughts is that you're a slave. We are all slaves. Slavery never ended, and now the powers that the powers that be, they want more power. You have the right to do what the fuck they say until you die, and that's it. That's the only right you have. Think y'all understand, man? Y'all, a lot of people don't pay attention. You go to the you go to the supermarket. You use a rewards card. You go to the mall to go shopping. You go to the sneaker store. Whether it be Dr. J's or Foot Locker, what's the first thing that they ask you for? What do they ask you for? Is your phone number, right? So now, everything that you shopping for is connected to your email. That is the worst thing that you could have ever fucking did. When you leave the state or the borough or the city, you got to go through what? The toll booths. When you go through the toll booth, what's looking at you? A camera. Why is so much money being invested in watching you? The question is, who's watching the person that's creating these cameras? And why is it that these cameras that's all over the place don't ever rescue these missing children? The millions of them that go missing. Inquiring minds want to know. I don't think y'all understand something, man. The people who run this world is evil. I mean, look at their thoughts. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. You got a white man who was raping kids, who gets sets on fire, and now all he want to do is come in people's sleep and kill them while they having sex, and he wants teenagers. He wants to torture teenagers. Jason Voorhees. All he kills is teenagers. Michael Myers. All he kills is teenagers. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. All he cares. Like, what's up with this? Y'all don't get it, though? This is the mindset of America. Y'all better understand the people that rule this world is evil. How you feel about Roe versus Wade? Well, y'all got to go back to the beginning, because I went deep on that. T. Grams, the real question is, y'all don't keep yourselves, be selfish and walk away. Work for me, Haas. Yeah, you don't keep to yourselves. Of course, the elite is watching. You couldn't pay me to believe we only got 5,600 people in this building. You couldn't pay me to believe that. Still good numbers, but you couldn't pay me to believe that. Yes, all teenagers they prey on. All teenagers. It's amazing how that young girl, may she rest in peace, was murdered in Burger King, right? McDonald's Burger King in Harlem. And that dude that murdered her, they followed the nigga from Manhattan, Harlem, all the way to Brooklyn, and was able to catch him because of his earbuds. I got a Bluetooth, but because of the earbuds. Do you understand? I guess the restaurant wanted to make a statement that ain't nobody going to be killing in a restaurant. So the police did good detective work. But if that technology works that good, why the fuck they don't never find our missing children? I don't think they should bring stop and frisk back. They know criminals and won't stop them. I agree with that. I actually agree with that statement. There is no reason for stop and frisk. Most of the time, the cops, with their stop and frisk shit, they was harassing people that wasn't even doing nothing. I sat back and watched the video not too long ago with the police running up on people taking their radios. They boom boxes. The fuck kind of crime are they committing? You worried about all these shooting going on and you're stealing radios? Come on, man. Hassan, what is your goal that you are trying to reach? My goal is to make it to paradise. My goal is when I die is for God to forgive me for all the things that I did wrong. Outside of that, there is no goal in this life. Outside of that, my goal is to break free of slavery. That's my goal. I'm already 1 foot in the grave. We all are. The day that you was born was the day that you were sentenced to death. So in between life is a test. You're being tested every day. It's crazy though. And shout out to all the parents out there that did a good job and raise their kids to make it through high school, man. Shout out to the mothers out there. Shout out to the fathers out there that actually did that participated in their kids' lives, man. It's nothing. It's nothing like having the confidence of knowing that you got your mom and your dad. None of us ain't perfect. All of us come from niggas come from the crack era. We come from the dope era. So ain't none of us perfect. But at the same time, some of us, all you could do in life is give it your best shot. That's it. All you can do in life is give it your best shot. That's it. Let me tell y'all something too, man. Yo, I heard wearing a Bluetooth can make you go deaf. Wearing a Bluetooth will cook your brain. I shouldn't have one on. V, if you stop in Pat Frisk and by the NYPD after the Pat Frisk is done, ask the officer where's the UF 250 form is. Ronald Bless, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Life, all you got to do. Let me tell you, I want y'all to understand something, man. I don't give a fuck what you did in the past. If yesterday is the past and you don't live there no more, don't let nobody put you in the prison of what you did in the past. I don't care what nobody think about me and what I did in the past. Don't live in the prison because people who act like they love you will throw shit in your face to break you, to derail you, to make you feel fucked up. No. Thank you, daughter of the Most High. I appreciate you. Don't let people make you live in a prison of something that you done conquered. They want to remind you of something they did. And if they keep on, get away from them. I don't give a fuck if it is your wife, who it is. Don't let people do that to you because they will. They will. Don't let nobody put you in no goddamn prison. Yesterday was yesterday. Today is the day. What I did yesterday is not what I did today. When I go to sleep tonight and I wake up, that is a new birth. It's a new chance at life. Every day I try to get better at something I do. Every day I try to master my craft, whatever it is. I am not in the competition with nobody. I done sat back and listened to people throw shade at me, all types of shit like that. It is what it is. Motherfuckers mad because I got a following on YouTube. You know it ain't gonna last. It ain't no real career. I don't need a real career. The fuck I want with a career? Bitch, I got a gift. It ain't no real career. You only gonna get 15 minutes. Nigga, I ain't asked for the 15 minutes I got, motherfucker. What you gonna do without YouTube? Live? Shit, I might get on welfare like some of you motherfuckers. Can I get at least a year on welfare? Can I get some Section 8? Niggas be fucking killing me. Can I sit on my ass for absolutely 10 to 20 years? Some of you motherfuckers sit on your ass for 10 to 20 years on welfare. Can I do it? Shit. What you gonna do after welfare? I'm gonna go get me a fat, lazy bitch with a bunch of kids that's on welfare. We gonna live off our Section 8. We gonna eat all the kids' cereals and all. Yeah, we gonna survive, bitch. We'll make it. This is America. We gonna live off the land. People be quick to sit up there and take what you accomplished. No, I ain't have to go to college. No, I ain't have to read a bunch of books. I made it. I'm good. And I'm taking my time to start my clothing line and all the rest of that. Yeah, I know y'all be. I tell you, what am I rushing for? Move when I feel like it. Stop letting people put you in a prison. I don't care what people think about me. Anybody and everybody that got something to say about you, when you open up their goddamn closet and you show the shit that's going on in their life, ooh-wee. Everybody got some shit that they don't want to come out. Don't let nobody put you in a prison, man. For real, I got to keep it real, man. I said, man, some of the stuff I sit back, and I'm going to tell some of y'all too, because I know I got a lot of YouTubers that watch me. Make sure this is what you want for yourself, especially when you're showing your face. Because when you get to a certain level in life, hey, thank you, family, appreciate you. when you get to a certain level in life of success, there are people that's watching you that's envious. They not gonna like it. Even in your family, I don't care if it's your wife. Sometimes females don't like it. You have females that make more money than men. You have females that like to take care of men. They don't want a man on their feet. They like to take care of nigga. Don't believe every female's a gold digger. There's females out there that will take care of a man. She likes to have the power over a man. Every female don't want to work in nigga. T-grams, they don't understand. That's why we overstand. Every female don't want to work it, man. Some females like a dumb, slow nigga. Or lazy nigga that they can control. Because they feel like they got power that keep you coming back. Let that nigga start getting on his feet. Them chicks are all of every chick ain't gonna like that. Every chick is not gonna like that. Some female like to take care of men. They like to have the power. They treat you like a little boy. Let me buy you some sneakers. Let me buy you some sneakers. So if y'all want to act, y'all want the answer to what Hassan Campbell gonna do when they shadow ban me and I can't get on YouTube no more, I'm gonna go live off the land. I'll give me about 3 or 4 females with a job. When I need some gas money, she gonna be gas money. She gonna take me shopping. I'm gonna have a bitch that get income taxes. I used to have me an income tax bitch. Every time income taxes came around, she splitting that $10,000 with me, buying me nice coats and nice clothes. I know how to live off the land, nigga. I'll be good. I know how to live off the land. I know how to freeload. I know how to wait for her to give me allowances. She gonna give me some allowances. Come on, man. I'll be all right. Man, yo, get it past my past. That was a word, brother. Yeah, we definitely got to get past the past. Are you gonna talk about TJ? We've been talking about TJ. You got to rewind it back to the beginning. Yo, how's my little sister from Highbridge? She can't even go outside since TJ died. Since TJ died? What you mean he died? You mean he got shot? Are you telling me something that I don't know about? Either gold digging or dealing with something they can't control or insecurity, shames. Man, the hood is dysfunctional. Don't let nobody tell you no different. The hood is dysfunctional. The hood got low self-esteem. We all got issues. The whole hood needs counseling. And then I want you to understand something. Most of these motherfuckers that's counseling you, they broken too. Don't let them fool you. Most of these niggas that's willing to counsel you, they can't even handle their own household, please. I know quite a few counselors that deal with psychology. Like, man, listen, understand something. Everything is a lesson. It's always easy for somebody to counsel your life. But if you get a glimpse inside theirs, shit, you will never hear me sit up there talking about my life is peaches and cream. Hell no. Hell to the no, my life ain't peaches and cream. I'm still trying to figure my shit out. But that's the test of life. That's the test of life. Ronald Bliss, thank you, family. Appreciate you. That is the test of life. Sometimes I gotta sit up there. Let me tell you something, man. It's like, you ever got on the phone with somebody and they only got on the phone just to see if you had something bad to say? And if you said something good, they ready to get off the phone. If you had some good news, it's like they give you that bitch shit. Sometimes you gotta ask a motherfucker, what mean? You say some positive shit. Like, hey, I won $1 million. Like, bitch, what the fuck do that mean? What do mean? Mac Talk Podcast. How do we stop media from showing us as a culture of negativity? We have to stop lusting for it. Ben, thank you, family. Appreciate you. We got to stop lusting for it. There's a market for that. And we love it. Talk about Bambada. I don't feel like talking about no goddamn Bambada right now. We don't want to talk about old men that like to suck on little boy wee-wees. I don't feel like talking about that. That shit gonna make my stomach hurt. T. Grams, the world is wicked. We cannot defeat them unless we stay woke. No, we can't. But you know what? It's getting to the point too. Is like when you read certain things in the Bible and it's telling you, like in the days of Lot, this earth is on the path to destruction. This earth is on the path to destruction, man. I can't keep saying the same thing over and over again. You got cattle dying. You got factories burning down. The earth is being sabotaged. Doomsday is coming, and this is man-made. The bottom line to it is they want to reduce the population. No man knows the hour, so the only thing that you can do or we can do as men and women is get right with God. Stop letting people judge you. Stop letting people judge you. Potent the rock saw, the only want to hear negative ish. Yes, they only want to hear negative bull crap. Stop letting people judge you, man. You don't like me, what the fuck is you in my face for? That's what you got to think to yourself. You don't like me, why are you in my face? What do you want? What do you want? And I'm going to tell y'all something too, man. Not for nothing. Some of us are sleeping with the enemy. And I want you to understand that. That's a post I put up today, man. Some of us is sleeping with the enemy. Make sure you ain't sleeping with the enemy. Motherfucker be sitting up there harboring mad, wild feelings towards you. You better understand the body language, man. You better understand the tone. You better understand the tone. Some people have so much animosity, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Some of you do something too, right? You cheated on shorty, and you think it's all good. It ain't. Understand that. You cheat on shorty, she caught you. It ain't all good. She's going to cheat back. I want you to understand that. Not only is she going to cheat back, but it changes the dynamics in your relationship. I want you to understand that. All of that animosity is bottled up. And that's going to lead to a bad, bad breakup. So you better watch yourself. You're sleeping with the enemy. Bottom line to it is, you might have created your bed so she feel like you're going to lay in it. You better figure your shit out. Because everything ain't all good. And I understand some of y'all dudes, y'all done cheated, and then you think that it's over with because now you trying to do the right thing and you ain't being the same nigga no more. Nigga, she ain't get over that shit. You better know who the fuck you dealing with. Man, Dallas. Shout out to Madison and Dallas. Christopher Alexander from Elmont. Stop hating. Memo, what do you think about Latino and Angelo artists? Working tighter, are we? Hold on, my screen went out. Working tighter, are we ready for Latinos doing it? You know what that means? I mean, I don't understand what you're saying. I have not a clue. Mac Talk on podcast by Black. You're an inspiration for all of us, man. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate you. Niggas better understand, man. Sometimes that war ain't in the street. That war is in your household. You look at that situation with C's. Some of these females, all they doing is taking notes. And mind you, see the foul shit about some of these females. I'm going to be real, because I got to be real, because I don't understand it. Some of the foul shit about some of you females, so them bitches are still laying in the bed with you, plotting your demise. They still laying in the bed like everything is all good. Watching the same TV. I sit up under the same roof. Keep watching. Because one day it's going to come out. Oh, that foul nigga did this, that foul. Bitch, why the fuck was you still with him? That's the key question. What was you looking to get out of this fucked up relationship that you sitting up there and that you know ain't no good? You niggas better ask yourself that question. You're playing with fire. Some of you niggas is laying down with a female that left you a long time ago. She already out the relationship. You're still in there. You better figure out what you're doing. Because if that was, I'm not 100%, but everybody keeps saying the same thing. It was a female that gave them tapes up. What he did with that dog was absolutely wrong, but I do not agree with taking a man's livelihood because you pissed off with him. AA, your Haas TJ went out bad. Stay safe in these streets, family. It's nasty out here. Yeah, TJ went out bad. You know, a lot of us is going out bad. That's what the problem is. Me, I'm not having it. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. But if I get an opportunity, I just pray to God I get an opportunity. Like, let me take a nigga eye or something. Let me take a nigga eye out or something. Knock some teeth out or something. I ain't going out without a fight. I'm not nobody's sucker. I'm sorry. You've been watching too much Charleston. I think some of you stupid niggas forgot that I was out before Charleston. What you think that he wasn't watching me? Shout out to Charleston. Why you think Charleston didn't borrow from my style? I was on YouTube before him. And see, the problem with you stupid ass niggas, y'all gotta go back. Oh, that's right. I took down my old lives. If you watch my old lives before he went, you'll understand where this came from. You wouldn't be saying stupid shit like that. I was doing and saying everything I was saying before he came to YouTube. Why you think that everybody wanted me and Charleston White to sit down? Shout out to Charleston, and we sat down and did a few lives together. Because in certain situations, in a lot of situations, he say the same shit that I've been saying before he got on YouTube. Correct that shit. Shout out to Charleston White. Y'all niggas be bugging. And I can't stand the fact that you ignorant niggas like to put two black men against each other. Charleston White feels the same way I feel. Niggas is tired of nigga shit. Plain and simple. I'm the first nigga on YouTube to ever diss damn near every rapper in America. Ronald Bliss, real life, the whole hood is going on bad. Yes, the hood is over. Like, it's over. The hood is overrated. To keep your children in the hood and you have the means to get them out, it's child abuse. It is child abuse. It is child abuse. I don't even understand the mentality of some of the niggas in the hood that can make it out. That won't. You'll lay up in the projects and live in that $200 apartment and you have the money to get out. No, I don't understand that mentality. I'd rather have less clothes than peace of mind where I'm living at. I would rather have I know it's damn near impossible to get a house in New York City. That's why I always talk about houses, because a lot of y'all out of state, y'all grew up in houses, whether you're renting or own. In New York, it's hard as hell to get a house. But you know what? You can do anything you put your mind to or your money to. Because if niggas can sit up there and spend all that money in the bars, all that money, men impressing men, man, listen. I stay dangerous and I live like you're on the YouTube, you're the voice. You make a lot of us think deeper than people want us to. From Massachusetts, much love. And see, that's the whole aim and goal, to make y'all think much deeper than what people want you to. If everyone took the time to reflect, the world would be a better place. Yes, it would. Oh, Bash, yo, Haas, me and my boy Mo been rocking with you for a while. Appreciate the wisdom. Stay safe and keep shining on these haters. Hit them in the head with the headshot. 5.6 thousand in the house. Yep. Gosh, you should be a comedian, bro. That's why I tell y'all, man, I want y'all to understand something, man. When Lord Akim said at the end of that song, I played in the hole because y'all need to understand the words that came out of that man's mouth. No time for sleeping, the enemy creeping, and we can't defeat him unless we stay woke. And it's just that simple. In life, you got to stay focused. Most of the time, the people that hurt you the worst, it's the people that you know. Little TJ was outside sitting in that car. Only a chosen few people knew he was there. He don't live there. Nigga got lined up from somebody in his circle. He got set up. I don't care how you cut it, how you put it. While he was being shot up, with him and his cousin in the car, a nigga was upstairs taking his shit with the other gun. He just been coincidentally, I don't know. I look at everybody like a suspect. It is what it is, man. Sometimes the hate comes from home team. And sometimes the hate comes from your home. With them females you sleeping in the bed with. Watch that animosity. Pay attention to anybody that got animosity to you. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't care who it is, animosity builds. It builds. When you sit back and you watch and you listen and you analyze, like I said, when you get that phone call, the fuck is the I got a new job. Hey, I hit the lottery. Yo, I got into a fight with my wife. Word, what happened? Tell me all about that shit. They want to hear that. Stop giving it to them. Stop giving it to them. And I'm going to tell you dudes something too, right? When that bitch that you laying down in the bed with, when she go to work, and she all high, joy with her boss and her co-workers, and she come home and she looking at you sideways and she got an attitude, you better redecorate your furniture in your house. Some cases you need to get rid of that bitch. Let her stay married to the job. Because some of these motherfuckers will be so nice and so happy on the phone with their boss. They happy workers. But they disgruntled when they come home to you. I don't play that shit. Ronald Bliss, thank you. What's my definition of a woman? A nurturer, a healer, a lover, a companion, someone with integrity, morals, principles, spirituality, righteous bones in a body. You know, certain things that comes along with a woman. I mean, everybody's born a woman, right? But that don't mean you're a woman of integrity. It is what it is. Some bitches will sit up there and do all types of shit. They'll fuck their man's best friend. Motherfucker sit up there. Niggas will sit up there and fuck their brother's girls. I seen a video earlier today when a nigga sat up there and got caught in the bed with his girlfriend's mother. That's not righteous. Niggas be foul. And then play holier than thou. You got on a thrift store Gucci fit. No, actually what I got on is crib wear attire. It's a new little clothing line. Well, actually it's been around since last year, whatever the case may be. And they sent this to me in the wintertime, and I told them I would wear it in the summertime to support them. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I got on. But the reality of it is, it's not really. I don't think y'all understand. It's not really about what I got on. It's the frame of mind. This materialistic shit is what got you fucked up, and you laughing, but I'm laughing at you. Actually, I'm not even laughing at you. I just feel sad that a motherfucker actually sitting up there and you really focused on with the clothes that I got on. When I'm really advertising somebody's clothing line that didn't pay me. So I'm really actually trying to help somebody that's actually trying to come up that's actually black. But you think that their clothes is funny. And you concerned about you concerned about clothes. But you're not even on my level in life. Not mentally, physically, financially, not spiritually. You're broken. You're in a sunken place. You're worried about clothes. Maybe I should start dressing down. Beat up a little bit. Because out of all the real shit that I said, you sitting up there and you talking about clothes like, damn, son. That's what your mother taught you? There was a time in America where shining shoes was a job. Folding clothes in the laundry, packing bags in the supermarket, you know, putting stuff in the bag. Even holding doors. People would hold doors just to get tips. I think some of my slave brothers and sisters forgot who the fuck we are. You were stolen people on stolen land that can't get it together. All I'm hearing is fucking free my nigga. But you rarely hear congratulations for all these goddamn kids that actually graduated. Nah, y'all don't celebrate that. Free my nigga. Sad. Nigga talking about clothes. A conquered people on conquered land. Motherfucker got brain freeze like you was sucking on ices all day. You know how you eat ices and your head start hurt? You got brain freeze, nigga. It's the same thing in Ohio, but don't need a gun license. They just passed it. K-Flock got his face box rocked on Rikers Island. I don't think that's funny. But you know what? That's what happened to soldiers. Haas got stabbed when I was on Rikers Island. I was in a gang war. I cut niggas. I got stabbed right in my arm at the same time. I got stabbed in my arm with an ice pick. Shit happens. I got shot. I still got bullet fragments all up in me, in my chest and my back. I got a bullet right here. You could touch it through the bottom of my arm. Went over here, ripped through all this, came over here. The doctors told me I wasn't supposed to live, but I'm here. Warriors get battle scars. Ain't nothing funny about a nigga getting cut in jail. They gotta survive in there every day. These old ass rappers misled that young boy. Now we fighting for his life. I don't find nothing funny about that. Shout out to K-Flock, man. I hope that young boy make it out of there. He was misled by these old niggas that's on real nigga time. I called that shit out a mile away. I foreseen that young boy destroying his life. I foreseen D-Thing destroying his life. I foreseen K-Flock destroying his life. And I called that shit out before it happened. And then it happened. I called it out because I cared. A lot of niggas didn't. That's why I don't give a fuck about what people say about me. All these intellectual brains and intellectual minds want to flaw us because they know this and I done studied this and I done did that. Y'all motherfuckers ain't doing nothing. That's why I can't stand the fucking pro-black community. I'm so namaste. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Namaste. Shut the fuck up. That's all I think when I hear these niggas that learn this new shit and read this new shit but don't do fuck. Don't like, yo, it's simple. You don't have to do nothing for the black community. You know what you do? Just use your voice. These little niggas out here in the street is confused. Use your voice. Nah, y'all not doing that. You got suckers trying to impress suckers. I'm not trying to impress none of you niggas. I don't even like you. I don't like people. I'd rather look at my fish in my goddamn pond. I don't like people. People are full of shit. I like my dogs better than people. His mom should have taught him better. The community should have fucking taught him better. See, that's the problem. If his mother's failing, where the fuck is the community at? The radio station should have taught him better. The TV station should have taught him better. The rap artist should have taught him better. The OG should have taught him better. The big homie should have taught him better. Where the fuck is the village at? Don't come at me with that bullshit. He wasn't just raised by his mother. Nigga was raised by the hood. It ain't a village, it's a hood. With a hood mentality. With a bunch of fucking egos. Nigga was raised to be a demon. I ain't with that shit. Sell that shit to somebody else. That's why I hate real niggas and bad bitches. I can't stand you. I can't. You're worthless to me. Y'all in the way. Your mentality is in the way. What you stand for is in the way. That's why I only worry about mine, goddammit. I can't just worry about mine. See, the problem is when you think you just gonna worry about yours, you're gonna be sitting up there crying at your own kid's funeral because you worried about yours, but you sending your kids in a world filled with evil. And if nobody don't try to take control and do something about it, what happens is evil spread and come knocking at your door. You can't escape that shit. You sitting upstairs watching TV waiting for your kids to come home from school and your kids done got shot because you ain't saying nothing. I'm only worried about me, and no, you wasn't really worried about them because you still live in the hood. When you talking about you only worried about you and your kids, you better make sure you ain't living in Brownsville. You better make sure you ain't living in the Bronx. You better make sure you ain't living in them Chicago streets. You better be somewhere in a middle class neighborhood where there's no crime rate when you say stuff like that. Because when you sit up there and you let this shit take place in these streets, it's gonna come and knock at your door. Nobody cares until they stay child. But keep on waiting. It'll fuck around and be your turn. It's super crazy everywhere where black people is right now. Shit is just sad. No matter where you go. You had a California nigga just get murdered in the goddamn Bronx. What was that, a pharmacy? Gunned him down over his jury. And shout out to all you fathers out there that's doing the best that you could. Don't let none of these chicken head bitches tell you that you ain't good enough and you ain't doing nothing right and you should have did this and you should have did that, man. Fuck that bitch. Just keep on being a father. Do the best that you can be. That you can. And notice, don't go out to you deadbeat daddy niggas that's standing on the corner drinking fucking 40s and Henny and hanging out and always buying sneakers and they ain't never there. I ain't talking to you niggas. I'm talking about the niggas that's involved in their kids' lives. That's involved in their kids' lives. Oh, you did this and you ain't. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Don't let them bitches get in your ear. NBA young boys picture on the internet with some wearing pink lipstick with pink nail polish. Well, he's going through the door. Satan is testing his children. What do you expect? Satan is actually he's testing his children. You see that? Buck breaking is going on. Mike Tyson's showing you where he stand at. He wants to be a bumblebee now. What's that slick shit he said about Gucci Mane back in the days when they asked him about Gucci Mane having a tattoo of an ice cream on his face? He said, I guess he wanted to be licked. Well, I guess Mike Tyson want to be stung in his ass. Right? For those of y'all that just came in here, we were showing Mike Tyson's humiliation ritual See? Oops, I did it again. This shit is sad. Rest in peace to Mike Tyson. It's over, man. It's over. That shit's sad. But people, we got 2 hours and 47 minutes and still got 5,000 people in the building. I'm clout chasing? This is clout chasing. First of all, nobody gives a fuck about Mike Tyson no more. Clout chasing? Nah, I'm disgusted, nigga. I'm disgusted. The nigga said, I'm feeling beautiful. Clout chasing? I'm disgusted. The nigga put on a bumblebee suit and said, I'm feeling beautiful. Beautiful. I'm feeling the fuck out of here. Nah, everybody sent me that shit. So many of y'all sent me that shit, it wasn't even funny. And shout out to people that be sending me the good content, man. Because I don't give y'all enough shout outs, man. A lot of y'all, you know, I appreciate y'all. It'd be hard sometimes for me to get back to everybody that's in my DM because it'd be so many messages. But the people that's in my DM on my IG page is the ones that help me to come up with good content sometimes, man, because every day you have to come up with good content to keep strong. We do great numbers. 3 hours in, we still got 5,000 people in the building, man. Shout out to y'all. I'm nothing. Hassan Campbell was nothing without the people. Y'all helped to make me. Y'all helped me with the good with the good content, man. Yes, he took the Nori's door. I don't know if it's homo. I don't know if it's some sacrifice. That's Nori words, right? He knew. We already seen Mike Tyson's daughter died with a goddamn extension cord around her neck running on a treadmill. That shit sound like a sacrifice. I pray to God that I'm wrong. But I don't, it's just weird to me. I'm sorry. Then we see the bumblebee shit. He wants to be a bumblebee. Oh, he wants to sting somebody. Yeah. Yeah, Iron Mike is being led by evil. What you expect in the industry. Even in sports, you got to go through that door. The door. Even in sports, you got to go through that door. It is what it is, man. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. My ass going to bed.